Hey, people, I'll talk to you a little bit this Saturday morning. Wow. Yeah, I'm okay. But the Midwest got hit hard. And well, Saturday morning, 27th of April, cheers. They're expecting another round of heavy storms this afternoon in this area. So, it's tornado season, but people who are not ignorant are acknowledging that the severity of storms and of weather patterns is increased because of global warming, probably other things. It's not just another season, it's not normal. I'm okay. I live on a slab, so I don't have a basement. My first house did, so I have to follow the protocols for folks like that, where you go to the into the bathroom, cover yourself with a mattress. I've actually been through a tornado before. Actually, I was in Iowa. I was the band RAF. We were playing outdoors, and it was crazy because we could see the tornado coming towards us across the river from Nebraska to Iowa. But what's weird, let me share this because it was wild. Before we knew it, it was upon us. We were outside playing, and the next thing you know, the wind picked up, and it literally there was a party, and there was a swing set, all sorts of stuff, a picnic, and a big gust came through, and it blew the swing set out of the ground with kids on it. They went flying. It was chaos. Myself and several members of the band, people just started to scatter. Most people headed towards the house, so that was like off limits. We ran towards the road and a culvert, a drainage ditch. So I weathered the storm in a drainage ditch covered in horse piss and manure underneath the road. Scary as fuck. And when the storm was over and we came out, even though all of us who had gone in the drainage ditch were covered in mess and stinking, we all still went into the house with everyone else. Everyone wanted to be together and see if we were okay. It was very surreal. So Mother Nature ain't nothing to play with, and uh, my neighborhood is a prefab neighborhood for the most part, due to, I believe, World War II, was it, when they built all these houses real quick. So I just have to take my chances, and I'm fine with it because this is the choice I made. Excuse me. Really can't do much more to prepare for the weather, except if I really thought that it was going to be bad, I could travel to a shelter, and that's an option that I'll consider. I'm not going to be stupid. That's mainly what I want to share, is that I'm okay. Did I, Reports are still coming in. It was the western part of Omaha, Elkhorn, places near Bennington. I hear that Minden, Iowa, might have gotten 50% of that town wiped out. I know people throughout these places. Minden, Iowa. I've worked with people in Minden, Iowa in my mental health years. I've heard from friends out west who were impacted. Unfortunately, a friend of mine's dad's house was flattened, and he got out barely. So I'm not going to bother to show any records this morning. Glad to be alive and safe, hoping that this next bout of storms that that we survive it. And apparently, well, not apparently, but it's not just Nebraska and Iowa. I guess they had some stuff down in Texas last night. Be safe, people. Pay attention. Cherish life. That's all I can say is just, I'm not going to go out and do anything crazy and kiss the ground and tell everyone I love them. I try to do that all the time through my general way of acting and being in the community. It's too bad that we take so much for granted. I'm just seeing here now on my computer weather prompt that there's a flood watch now. And I was wondering about that. I hadn't heard anything yet. So hopefully it's just okay. It's just what, it's the season. And like I say, we were warned over and over and over again, starting back in the 70s and the 80s. And thanks to the bottom line of fossil fuel and progress and making money, we didn't do anything. I mean, what we've done, we didn't do anything. And now our large corporations who have the means to direct large changes in systems to address these problems, are they doing that? As far as I can see, not at all. So we just have to try to do our best with this reality. Stay safe, people.